I'm Renata Dabalos po.
I am Shanice Pasco.
Recap, I am Rafael Marientes.
I'm Reina Alvarez.
So to start with, our proposed plan was entitled A Comprehensive Guide to Establishing a Tricycle Terminal, Key Factors and Strategies for Success. So as you can see sa panduha to pangpat nga pages po that are different angles po, photograph of the current temporary location of tricycle terminal diri sa inyong barangay. Sa panlima po nga page, ini ang on-top view sa Barangay Luksoon. So, as you can see, may duha nga different colors of dots. Ang red dot nag-indicate siya sa previous nga allocation sa tricycle. While ang blue dot, it indicates the current allocation of the temporary tricycle. So last April 11, we conducted a survey, in-person interview with 29 respondents. So we did not include any of the tricycle operators to gather and bias responses. So all of the respondents said that nakakunoy mga nag-occur nga problema tungkol sa absence sa tricycle terminal. So the following are disorganization, inconvenience for passengers, and safety concerns.
Once again, I'm Reina Alvarez and I'll be discussing the next page where you can see a graph on the gathered data that we have gathered. And as you can see, there are far difference between between who agree on establishing a tricycle terminal and who didn't agree on establishing tricycle terminal. So in percentage, 97% agreed on establishing a centralized tricycle terminal, and they believe that it will be helpful for the passengers and tricycle drivers. Whereas there is a 3% disagreement with the proposal, since one of the respondents is didn't agree on the proposals where she believed that it won't be necessary, since according to the respondent it won't be advantageous, since most of the residents own motorcycles or cars.
Good day, sir. Today I'm here to discuss the BDP matrix for the years of 2023 to 2026, focusing on the infrastructure project that is at most important to your community, which is the tricycle terminal now. So, our objectives for this project is clear and focused. So, number one is to create a centralized terminal for the safety of the commuters and passengers. So, these objectives are not just vision, but a plan that will result a visible enhancement to your community. So, number one is to enhance safety and security, and number two is accessibility and convenience. So, to achieve these activities, we have outlined several key activities. So, number one is organize a meeting of BDC. Number two is implementing of the construction of the terminal. Three is allocation of funds. Four is meeting with the municipal personnel and with the residents to seek guidance for the land area. And last is outsourcing of funds allocation. So, our suggested budget for this project is ranging from 1 million to 4 million. So, the breakdown of expenses is land acquisition, which is 500,000. Terminal building is 1.5 million. Signage and lighting is 50,000. Security and safety measures is 100,000. And last is operational expenses, which is 900,000. So, this budget will be allocated wisely and transparently, ensuring that every peso is spent effectively ready to bring this project into life. So the time frame is 5 months to 1 year po.
Good day, sir. I am here to discuss the establishing and sustaining a tricycle terminal involves several key considerations. So, legal framework and franchise management. Local ordinance. Ensure your tricycles to follow the local laws and regulations, which includes the rules for tricycles operations and franchise issuance. Franchise management. LGUs are responsible for granting tricycles franchise and regulating a tricycles operations. We follow the policies, standards, limitations, and ensure a fair and organized process to promoting safety and efficiency for the community. Passenger satisfactions and service quality. Service quality. To ensure a passenger satisfaction, focus on excellent service. Factors like responsiveness, comfort, empathy, and meeting expectations play a vital role. By prioritizing these factors, service providers can enhance satisfaction, build a loyalty, and create a positive reputation. Regular maintenance. Regularly maintain tricycles through periodic and preventive maintenance to ensure they are in good conditions. This enhances safety, reliability, and provide a smoother rides for passengers. Safety and security. Ensure safety for passengers and drivers by implementing protocols, maintaining a roadworthy tricycles, and complying a safety standard. This promote a safer environment, reduce accident, and enhance well-being. Security. Address security concerns by monitoring on terminals and preventing unauthorized Kulurong vehicles from the operating. This ensures safety and compliance by allowing only authorized vehicles with valid permits in the terminal area.
So, good morning, Kap. I'm here to discuss some guidelines on establishing tricycle terminal. The first one is infrastructure and facilities. Under infrastructure and facilities, naitulo ka components, which is the terminal design, amenities, and signage. Terminal design plan and design the functional tricycle terminal. Consider the factors such as layout, waiting areas, restroom, and parking area. So, before tayo maghimo og tricycle terminal, nabot tayo blueprint ani para kasabot ta kung unsay plano. So, next one is amenities. Provide amenities like seating, light, and shelter for passenger and driver. So, lain man nga sa usa ka tricycle terminal nga walay restroom, walay light, walay comfortable na lingkuranan. So, next is signage. Clearly marked terminal entrance, exit, and designated waiting areas. So, importante bulletin signage para mas organize ang mga tao kung asagod ang exit o asagod ang entrance. So next one is infrastructure and connectivity. Consider the location of tricycle terminals. It should be strategically placed. So before tayo maghimo og tricycle terminal, atong itaon kung asa good mas nindot ibutang ang tricycle terminal. So financial sustainability, fare collection, establish transparent fare collection system, ensure that tricycle operators pay their dues promptly. So, terminal fees, consider charging terminal fees to sustain terminal operation. So, lastly is community engagement. Stakeholders involve tricycle operators, passengers, and local communities in decision-making process and seek their inputs on terminal management and improvement. So, isod man nga naay lain nga tao nga di mo agree nga naay maghimo ta og terminal. So, dapat impact good ang decision sa usa ka barangay na maghimo og terminal.
So, kung sa may parinari purpose no? Kuwan, parang presentation na ninyo para sa kuwan or sa inyong kanan proposal ninyo?
Para sa barangay.
Para sa barong, ang kini nga project proposal ninyo para sa barangay.
Yes.
Kung sa may purpose ninyo, nagkandak mo namin sa barangay.
Para sa pinamit, yes po.
Para siya para ninyo para
Finals kasi
sige. Kaya ikuha rin yung data sa mga supersecure. Karang kung saan na yung mga taga-dito dito siya.
Yes po. Survey good kami sa
29 correspondents.
Nga siguro kung ano sa may kuha ninyo ano ito. Okay. Yung sa may inyong kanang gustong buhaton sa barangay, ano mo? Ma-kuha ko din siya, ma-establish yung proposal.
sir. Hindi man ako gusto na ma-establish din siya. Para bangin nag-propose kami pa para sa akong project.
May budget.
Nara sa inyo if kanang implement nyo or
Actually, nakakad may proposal na pagdani nga kuhan. Hindi siya nga sa sitong termina. Pero tungkol sa lack of fund, ng
Application po sir.
allocation, mga kaya sana. Kung yan, sa pamain yung life plan,
So, if ever sir, one day na may funds, we can use our call.
bilhin mo kami ninyo.
Ay, no. Para to na. Thank you.
Yeah, pa.
Thank you. Kumusta?